Hello and welcome to Crossing Bridges. Ladies and gentlemen, I've had the pleasure for the past 19 years to be involved in the Pasadena Unified Schools, giving lectures and seminars to our young people who are the future leaders of this world. And it's been really indeed an exciting times for me when I go visit these classes 1 hour per month, and I get to know the young people in a way that sometimes even parents do not know, because they are so mature nowadays. They share their opinions, experiences in life, and they are eager to learn and move forth to achieve their goals and objectives in lives. Among all the schools that I have attended, Marshall has been one of my favorite. I've been going to Marshall 1 hour per month, and that class becomes my class, and with the permission of the principal, Dr. Anderson, and the teachers, I have then the pleasure of addressing the young people. I've found a rewarding way for me because we tend to learn from our young people. And for your surprise, they have so much to add to our own learning at our age. So as parents, I would encourage you to communicate with your children as often as you can, listen to them, because they have much to say, much to learn, and you both can move forth together in a better relationship. Quite often, parents do not engage in effective communication with their children, and it becomes only a one-way communication. I tell you, you do what I tell you, you listen, and so forth. But turn that around and ask your children to talk to you, to communicate with you, and listen to them. Not only you would encourage them to become more independent, to express their point of view, but as I indicated, you will learn much from them. Today, I have the pleasure of having several students from Marshall who are musically talented that are here today to perform for your pleasure. And I will interview them basically for a few moments before they begin. The first two artists that are going to be performing are Alexia Dowell on viola to my left and Lily Kaplan on cello seated. And they both are from Marshall Fundamental 6th grade class. Lily, how long have you been taking lessons playing cello?
Playing cello for 1 year, but I've played other instruments.
What other instruments do you play?
I've played trumpet and guitar.
Wonderful. You enjoy playing all three instruments?
Yes.
Which one of the three is your favorite?
The trumpet because it's really loud.
Okay, excellent. Alexia, how about you? How long have you been performing and taking music lessons?
Viola, I played viola as a 4th grader, and then 5th I switched to cello, and now 6th I'm back at viola.
Viola and violin, for the benefit of the audiences, is two different, they look similar, but actually they're two different instruments.
Yeah.
Viola is a little bit larger than violin.
Yeah, and it has a deeper sound.
Has a deeper sounds. Okay, so you are going to begin performing Good King Wencelas, right? Or you're going to perform actually Bacchi Salute first. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please sit back and listen to these two lovely young ladies. They're going to perform for you Bacchi Salute. Go ahead, please. The next one is going to be Good King Wenceslaus. And the next one is Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star.
Also known as.
It's also called Mozart's Melody.
Yes, also known as Mozart's Melody.
And we're gonna.
Thank you so much. I know it's very difficult instruments you both are playing on, cello and viola, but you both did wonderful. So you have one more?
No.
Okay. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Don't worry about it. Just take the chair. Pick it up.
I don't want to pick up the chair now.
Our next two performers are a duo of Valerie Honorato on clarinet and Sarah Ruiz also on clarinet. So please welcome the two young ladies. Please come on. Stay close to the mic. And the same question goes to you, Valerie. Get close to the mic, please. How long have you been taking lessons playing clarinet?
I've been playing clarinet ever since 5th grade.
My God, 2 years.
2 years.
Okay, and you?
I've been playing since 4th grade and is my 3rd year playing.
Excellent. What else have you been performing at the school? Okay. What are your favorite activities besides music?
Well, I like playing volleyball. It's a really fun sport for me to play.
Okay, and you?
Also with sports, I love playing soccer, and I mostly play soccer with my brothers, my 2 brothers.
What position do you play? All position. That's wonderful.
Thank
Okay.
you.
And what is your favorite subject?
My favorite subject is English and history.
And you?
History and math.
Okay. We're going to start by, you're going to perform actually Go Tell Aunt Roddy first, right? So go ahead, please. Excellent. And next one's going to be Oh Susanna. Okay. And you're going to conclude with 2 by 2. Okay.
Ready? 1, 2.
Thank you so much. That was very difficult for both of you, but you did harmonize very effectively together. And I wish you both best of luck and look forward to seeing you both tomorrow in class. Okay, and thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you for inviting
Okay?
me. Thank you.
Our next performer is going to be a young lady by the name of Hannah Moss. She's going to be singing for you one of my favorite songs. It's called My Favorite Things. Hannah, how long have you been taking voice lessons?
Well, I sort of started in kindergarten or preschool.
Okay. And how long have you been singing basically for the enjoyment of others?
Well, I guess I did it in 3rd grade.
Okay. What you enjoy very much singing, right? Do you play any of the instruments at all?
Yeah, I play the French horn, a little bit of the piano, and I used to play the recorder,
Which one do you feel is most difficult for you?
the French horn.
The French horn. It is very, but it's a beautiful instrument and beautiful sounds that come out of it. What are your favorite subjects in school, Hannah?
History and English.
Excellent. Which one of the both you like the best?
History.
History, okay. Tell me something about events in history that are your favorite times or some things that we should change for betterment in this world.
Well, I like to learn about the Mesopotamia and King Hammurabi and all his laws.
That's wonderful time in our history, right? What else?
The advances in Egypt.
Egypt, okay. What would you change in history that has already taken place for betterment of humanity and society?
When instead of having slaves in Egypt and in Mesopotamia, they just had people work for them that would still get paid and treated nicely.
Right. We haven't really learned from history because we had slavery in our country up to almost about 1960, believe it or not. And things were changed when Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. began his march by having a dream. And we have made a lot of progress, but I still feel we have a lot of ways to go. And you and all of the young people who are here today and are going to perform really need to challenge that and make sure you work for peace and harmony every day of your life and make a difference in the lives, not only for yourself, but for all of us. Okay, without any further ado, the mic is yours, Hannah, and you're going to sing My Favorite Thing. Go ahead, please.
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Cream-colored ponies and crisp apple strudel, doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodles, wild geese that fly with the moon on their wings. These are a few of my favorite things. Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes, silver white winters that melt into spring. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad.
Hannah, that was wonderful. It's very difficult without any music background, but you did a cappella very nice, and you have a very lovely voice and great future. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Next, we're going to have Miguel Juarez. Miguel, come on up, please. Stand in front of the mic. Miguel, if you want to move this forward for you.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. And again, same question to you. How long have you been taking your clarinet or trumpet lesson?
I've been playing for 2 years since 5th grade.
Okay. Do you play any other instrument beside this?
I also play the baritone, keyboard, and recorder.
Oh my God, so many. You're very talented. And what are your favorite subjects in school?
History and math.
Okay, the same question I asked Hannah. What is one thing you would change from what you have learned from history that took place in the past?
Same thing like how Hannah said.
since like in ancient Egypt they were treated like slaves. If I were to change that, I would make everyone feel equally treated. Like how the Pharaoh, he was like the most powerful person in Egypt. I would change that so everyone will feel the same way as he does.
Why do we have history lessons?
So we can learn from the mistakes that they made in the past and change them better in the future.
Okay. And there are certain things in the history that we should never forget. Never forget, for example, what took place in Egypt, other parts of the world, Holocaust, genocide, slavery, and we should make sure that we work together, especially you young people, that never again, never again, such atrocities will take place in this world. And you spoke so eloquently, Miguel, because I really respect your thought process, as I did Hannah's. Your point of views are very valid. And I guess music is the language of universal love. And through your music, you can bring more peace and beauty in people's lives. So we begin with you. You're going to play the first one, Go Tell Aunt Roddy, right?
Yes.
So go ahead, please. There's the mic. Okay, and the next one, you're going to play 2 by 2, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Excellent. Now, when you play the trumpet, you need an extreme lung capacity. Do you do any exercise to make sure you have that breathing readiness for the play?
Ever since I started playing trumpet, I actually started this year doing exercises because our music teacher told us if we want to get better, then you have to do these breathing exercises to make your airstream get better to play the instrument.
So you've been practicing that,
Mm-hmm.
and you feel much better?
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much, Miguel. I appreciate that. Okay. Our next performer is going to be Mary Cabanillas. Mary? Cabanas. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, if you get close to the mic.
Okay.
And get closer. And also, questions to you the same. How long have you been practicing your trumpet?
I started last year in 5th grade.
Mm-hmm. So you've been playing for 1 year.
Yes.
Okay. What is your other favorite subjects in school?
I like math a lot.
Okay, you like math. Okay. What is 1 and 1? 1 and 1 adds up to?
2.
Excellent. Just a little joke. Trying to put a little pizzazz in the show today. So, what other activities you're involved beside enjoying math and playing your trumpet?
I used to play the violin.
Okay. And why did you stop?
Well, because I used my sister's, but then one of the strings broke, and
Okay.
I didn't really have the time to get another one.
Okay. Are you involved in any sports activity?
No.
Okay. All right. Okay. You are going to play Lightly Roll.
Yeah.
The mic is all yours. Go in front of the mic. Over there. Okay, go ahead.
Can I move it?
Can you see? Can you move the mic this way? Okay, great. Go ahead. Any more?
No.
Okay, thank you so much. It was wonderful. I appreciate that. I want to thank all my performers. They did a great job. And I truly respect them for coming on the show and performing, because sometimes when you performing in home or at a place that you're more comfortable, it's very difficult to come on a stage and perform, but I admire all of you. You did marvelously. Well, we have a few more minutes before the show ends. So since I have that time allowed to me, I also have the pleasure of whistling. And I don't want to end the show early, so with your pleasure and your permission, I will whistle a few songs. I'm going to whistle the theme song from Godfather and a couple of other more before we end the show. I will whistle. The next song is Ave Maria. I believe we still have a few more minutes, so with your permission, I will whistle the theme song from the movie Cats, and we'll end the show on that note. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in, and have a blessed day. Thank you.